Shark Tank has been airing for a little over a decade now. It is a very popular television show that has made a lot of entrepreneurs pretty wealthy. The show is about a group of investors who have to decide if someone's business idea is worth their money or not. You see a lot of different ideas and products in the show, but not everyone gets a deal. In today's video, we are going to look at some of the most embarrassing pictures ever on Shark Tank, so stay tuned. But before we get started, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and also leave a like on the video. Unfortunately for tycoon real estate founder and CEO Aaron McDaniel, not only did the Sharks hate the idea of the product, but some of them hated the entrepreneur behind it. McDaniel set up his real estate investing company as a means for ordinary citizens to invest in real estate. He failed to persuade the Sharks that it was a secure model and that he was someone to trust with capital. Mark Cuban shouted that the idea was scammy, Barbara Corcoran thought it was spooky, and O'Leary, who was actually interested in making a deal, asked McDaniel if he had a criminal record. In the same way that Shark Tank can make a company, it can break one as well.
That allows everyday people to invest in real estate for as little as $1,000.
I hate it. I'm out.
Wow.
I smell jail time. The reason that happens, I had a brand. People trusted me. Maybe I'm a tough guy, but I make people money and I protect their capital. Why? Because I put my own money in every deal.
I don't like the idea of investing in real estate online with a bunch of other people I don't know. That seems to me risky and uncomfortable.
Debt Rider chief marketer George Conway was asking for $200,000 from the Sharks in return for 15% of the company's equity shares, which produces protective seats for the backs of pickup vehicles. To Conway's advantage, he's a fantastic seller and he's been energetic and friendly when he's demonstrated the goods on a truck. Yet his responses to the most critical concerns of customers left them scratching their heads.
I just want to let you know that my door is always open, so if you decide you want to come on back in, I'm here.
George, I love you.
Michigan.
George, what's it cost you to make one?
$300. I sell them for $6.99 a set.
George, it's a great idea. But here's the problem. It's too expensive, my friend.
This in great detail. I have full authority to make whatever decision is
but
made.
What about the million-dollar question, who's carrying? I don't know who I'm buying into, so I'm out.
Arthur Grayer and Michael Woolley stepped into the tank in pursuit of $50,000 for 10% of their children's backpack replacement business, Vestpacks. The only thing that was going for them was a pair of cute little kids modeling the line. Woolley's own daughter invented the product when she was 12 years old, and in 2013, she made a licensing deal with Grayer to land the product in 75 Walmart stores. Annual revenues of $10,000 were anemic, particularly when it came to working in Walmart, but the Sharks were fascinated by the tale of Woolley's daughter, who won the entrepreneurship competition and also made it to Oprah Winfrey's talk show.
It was a 6th grade science project, and I was asked by my teacher to come up with a problem that we face in our everyday life and solve it by inventing something. 2 days before this is due, I'm like frantically trying to come up with something.
That's the way to go.
That's the way to go.
2 days before.
Shark Tank isn't the place for a hypothetical adventure. Adriana Montano asked the Sharks for $100,000 for 15% of her business, Gateau Cafe. A cafe where customers can pay an entrance fee and hang out with rescue cats while sipping their latte, and if they wanted a pet, they might foster one. Montana was able to persuade them that the proposal wasn't far-fetched because there are already effective monkey cafes out there. But when investors told her why they shouldn't just take $100,000 to start their own line of cat cafes, she couldn't justify herself as a trustworthy collaborator.
So, as an investor, how can we give you the $100,000 for 20% when we can probably put up $150,000 and own 100% of it?
That's a good point.
The fact that you want to save animals, that I would love to do this deal with you, but right now, as a business, it's not there yet. So I'm out.
And that will wrap up today's video, guys. Thank you for watching, and we will see you next time.